With more than 48,000 global terrorist incidents since Tuesday, September 11, 2001, the death of more than 18,000 U.S. troops, and the growing frequency of mass shootings in the U.S., communities impacted by tragic and sudden loss increasingly need committed, proven support services. Tuesday's Children offers a time-tested, long-term approach forged in the aftermath of 9/11 that enables families and communities torn apart by tragedy to heal, recover, and thrive for a lifetime. In any tragedy, we memorialize those who are lost, but we must not lose sight of and do all that we can for those who are left. They're our most important living memorials and can become our most valuable ambassadors. Founded to build a nurturing, lasting community for those directly impacted by the events of 9/11, our mission today is to keep the promise to those children and families while using our proven long-term healing model to serve and support communities affected by terrorism and loss worldwide. Our wide range of programs, including mentoring, skill building, career resources, parenting support, mental health and wellness, and youth leadership development, are family-focused and link families to a community that builds strength and resilience. Since 2001, Tuesday's Children has helped more than 10,000 individuals impacted by terrorism and traumatic loss, including families of 9/11 victims, responders, and military service members, global victims of terrorism, and local communities recovering from tragedy, such as the Greater Newtown, Connecticut community affected by the 2012 shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary. The life-altering impact of traumatic loss isn't over when the emergency response ends. Our support endures long after the media and other aid organizations have moved on. Our programs have brought promising post-traumatic growth to families impacted by 9/11, but they still need support. The average age of children who lost a parent on 9/11 was 8. Those children are now preparing for college and entering the workforce. The youngest family members are just entering high school. Birthdays, anniversaries, and life milestones are often laced with complicated emotions, as well as trauma triggers that make joyful events ripple with painful memories. Many 9/11 responders and military personnel continue to feel the impact of medical and emotional issues due to their service at the World Trade Center site or deployment overseas. Families of fallen military personnel benefit from our knowledge of what children and families face after the loss of a parent, as well as from mentoring services, parenting workshops, healing retreats, and other resilience-building programs. Illness from exposure at the World Trade Center is a debilitating factor for many responder families, causing caregiver stress and concerns about the continuation and affordability of support services, medical care, and screenings. Their families need programs that address marital and parenting issues, concerns about domestic violence, depression, suicide, terminal illness, and the effects of trauma and bereavement. International youth who've lost a loved one to terrorism, violent extremism, or war often experience isolation and marginalization from peers and communities, in addition to profound trauma and bereavement. Project Common Bond has united hundreds of teenagers and young adults from more than 20 countries to engage in a dialogue of healing and community building and guide participants in collaborative efforts to promote dignity, resolve conflict, and build peace, equipping youth with the leadership skills to create positive change in their lives and communities. Tuesday's Children has successfully expanded to serve families of 9/11 responders and military service members, global victims of terrorism, and other communities impacted by tragedies. The Resiliency Center of Newtown, established by Tuesday's Children, is now a standalone organization and remains a vital nonprofit partner as we scale up our strengths-based and resilience-building services and offer our proven long-term healing model to support families in global and local communities affected by terrorism and traumatic loss. We need your support. Your generosity enables us to keep the promise to the children and families impacted by the events of Tuesday, September 11th, and support communities affected by terrorism and traumatic loss. Get involved at www.tuesdayschildren.org and donate today.